Hello everybody, how are we today? It's Lori from Fluid Acrylics by Art Lore. So happy that you're here, and if you're new, welcome to my channel. So I did a video a couple of them ago where I was doing a piece for our Grand Rapids Art Prize, and that's in the fall in September, and thousands of phenomenal people enter this venue, and the prize is like ginormous. And I'm not entering to win. I'm entering because it's fun, and I'm entering for exposure and to build my confidence and that kind of thing. And I went on vacation and submitted it, and I'm so sorry, was going to submit it when I came back, and then something else came up where it was a juried venue, and I submitted that piece and I was accepted. So now I need to do another piece, and I decided that I'm going to do the same color palette as the other one, but I know that we're going to get different results. And I'm trying Karen's new pouring medium today that she has for Bloomfest, which I will be there, and that's coming up the end of this month, and it's sold out, and I'm very excited for her. And I'm really excited to meet all the people and learn a bunch of stuff. So anywho, without further ado, gonna take a swiggeroonie here. We're going to get down to the canvas, and of course, let's make a mess. I'll get you down. Okay, 24 by 24, I think I said that earlier, if not, 24 by 24, PPG Multi-pro, and put quite a bit on there because I want the whole piece covered. I really, if I get a little negative space, that's fine, but I really don't want any. I want this whole entire thing to be a covered bloom. First up is the Yummalicious Qnag. And we are going right there. So far, this pouring medium, I'm liking it. It's the Triple Thick and the Infinity Base C Triple Thick. And she used the gloss, the clear gloss, and I'm using the semi-gloss. So we'll see if that is a problem. I had that here, and I was like, okay, I need to paint today. So that's what I'm using. This is Golden's Iridescent Bright Fine, and I'd like a fair amount of this down. And I may end up drizzling a little more after I get all my colors laid down, because it's such a large canvas, and I want to make sure that I get every single color doing its thing. This is Horizon. Oh, is this beautiful? It's just such a beautiful, soft color. I want to say it's kind of in the peach tone. With gold. I mean, it's got that beautiful gold shimmer to it. Oh, it's just so yummy. This is King's Blue, and every single time I do King's Blue, I always forget that it is a very thick paint, and I always add too much. So I had to kind of dilute this just a little bit, and I had to, I did the Jowa, the Josanya, and the, and water. Now, some people do 3 to 1. I do 4 to 1, but it's just personal preference. Hammerhead is up next. And this to me is like pewter, like a steel, like a metal color. It's just, oh my gosh, I'm in love with this color. I say that, I think, like with every color I use. I don't know. I love colors so much. And yet my house is just like neutral. Isn't that weird? Okay, so we've got plenty of color down. Let's, for fun, we're just going to drizzle, okay? Let's just to make sure that we have enough color. We don't need a whole lot, but let's just ensure that we have enough. We're just going to drizzle. Nothing too fancy. Just want to make sure that we can incorporate a lot of color. Yes, there we go. All right. And then the hammerhead, I'm going to make sure that I drizzle a little bit more in the center. So I have my little island for my cell activator, which is Lamp Black, and it is 3, 2, 1. Everything is hot off the press today. Alrighty. That's looking good. Little bit more. We have a lot to travel. Ooh, I'm seeing that gorgeous halo. That is a good indication that you made it right. Okay, off we go. High fan, cool air. Okay, so gorgeous colors as per usual, but I think the blowout is kind of weird. I don't know. Let's see what happens. We need to kind of redirect it a little bit, and then we're going to spin here and just see what we have going on. And then I think what I'm going to do is grab my old palette knife here, and let's just do this. I'm just going to work that over to the edge. I think I put too much pillow down. You know, when you're gone for a while, oh my gosh, it's like starting over. At least it is for me. I don't know. Okay, let's spin. Got my push pins on the bottom there. Hopefully that black is coming off. Yes, it is. That's good. Good. Definitely want that coming off because it is really bugging me. I tried to push that pedal out a little bit and I hit the black section there, and it's like, that's just not doing it for me. And this black right here needs to come off as well. So let's just see what we have. It's stretching out pretty nicely. I don't want to spin too vigorously right now, but I will momentarily. Let's get that off from there. Okay, oh my gosh, color palette's gorgeous. Let's just take and pull it this way just a teeny bit. All right. Okay, let's do this again. Oh, flicking paint. As most of you know, I'm barefoot all the time, so when I flick it over here, I step in it and then I bring it up onto my carpeting. And I have wool carpet, and I would never recommend wool carpet to anyone. But it's, you know, it is what it is. When we built the house, that's what we picked. That was the color that I loved, and I had to have it, and I'm sorry I did it. Wool carpet, I don't know. We've lived here for 16 years now, and that carpet still, when you sit down on it, half the carpet comes up onto your clothing. Oh, so annoying. They said, oh, it'll go away, but it doesn't. This is looking spectacular. I'm going to reshift it into the, and move it a little bit here so that we can get this over here so that we get a little bit more of that. You know, I think I'm going to go this way instead because I think I'd like a little bit more of this here and this here to come off, but isn't that a spectacular color palette? Oh my gosh. Okay, so let's do this. Okay, be mindful of your hand. Okay, that little nookie dook right there, crooked nookie dook, I want that to come off. And it's coming, so that's good. And I'm getting negative space. I don't mind it actually because it's kind of showing a cool petal. Maybe if I spin just a little bit stronger as we go, that will come up a little bit more, but you know, I'm not minding it. Let's see here. Oops, I missed. Oh my gosh, I missed again. Okay, there we go. Huh. All right, let's just take a peek here. Oh, is that ever cool? That is phenomenal. I don't like all that black, so I'm hoping that does come off. I'm gonna just kind of try and move it a little bit. I don't have much room there. I'm actually, my canvas is on top of a board on top of my spinner. So I just moved the whole board. So hopefully it'll be okay. It's in there pretty good. Okay, let's do this again. All right, and then we're going to take a little dip-a-doodle in the center and see how deep we are in the center, because I definitely don't want to leave too much paint. And I had a lot of pillow on there. So let's just take a peek here. It's coming, coming, coming. Oh, the detail. A lot going on. Absolutely gorgeous. Loving it. It's really, really pretty. All right, there we go. All right, let's see here. All right, maybe get a trusty skewer. Oh, I have one right here. Let's make sure. Oh, I don't like that tip on there though. I want to get a nice sharp one where I haven't been poking with it for too much. Here we go. Here's a good one. All right, we're going right there. Oh, that's really good. Yes, it is. Oh, and my black came off, but I do need to spin again. I don't like that corner. It's black and then it has a white strip there. I'm not real fond with that. I need to grab a pair of scissors. Oh, nope, I took it off. There's a little string there from the canvas. This corner got missed completely, but I will do that off camera. I'm not going to bore you with that. I think we are good to go. So what I think we'll do is I'm going to take you down and show you the wet results. And I think this is a winner chicken dinner. I do. This is really, really pretty. It's such a gorgeous color palette. If you ever get the chance to do this color palette, do yourself a favor because it is absolutely gorgeous. The King's Blue and the Hammerhead together, they actually create another color, and it's just, oh my gosh, it's just so awesome. I mean, you can see like there's this little, and I'm trying to figure out what colors. I want to say it would be the, I don't know, but there's like a really light, almost like a pastel green right there. Yeah, it's really pretty. Okay, let's take you down. Alrighty, here we go. Here is the lower corner. Look at the gorgeous, gorgeous detail. That hammerhead, doesn't that look like metal? It's just in some of those spots, it just looks like a gunmetal. Oh my gosh, it's just beautiful. There's the beautiful little King's Blue peeking out, and the QNAG doing its magic. It has it has the magic of creating light and darkness, and that is just so cool. King's Blue in there, beautiful detail, gorgeous shimmer. Look at that, isn't that beautiful? So, so pretty. There's a gorgeous petal there. I'm going to zoom you out a little bit. And we've got some beautiful action going on right there. That is absolutely gorgeous. I love that section. And this up here with some cells. Oh, so pretty, 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 pretty. Love how that petal is just kissing the edge of the canvas. That up there is so cool. Reminds me of a monarch's butterfly wing. Really pretty. You got to fix a few little dots here and there, but that will be fine. I'll do that when it dries. We got a little bit of negative space there in the corner, which is fine. So pretty. We come back around. Oh, look at that QNAG with that King's Blue. Gorgeous, gorgeous. And the center is really, really pretty. Lots and lots of cells. So, so pretty. Yeah, let me get you in a little closer. Oh, isn't that cool? Yeah, they turned out great. Okay, so there's the wet results. Alrighty, here it is dry, and it is just so beautiful. I am so stoked with this one. I'm very excited about it. Let's zoom you in. The color is changing, but that's okay. It's more true now. There was a little bit of a glare when it was in full frame. Look at how pretty this is. The colors are just phenomenal. That hammerhead, oh my gosh, what a scrumptious color. Oh my gosh, I love it. Got a little bit of negative space there. The QNAG, absolutely gorgeous. The gold worked its beautiful way in and out. The lacing is just phenomenal. I am just so, so pleased with this piece. Loving that detail, and this is one of my favorite parts right here. Those beautiful, beautiful cells. They're just so smoky. It's like they're hidden behind a veil. Oh, they're just so, so pretty. And I love that line. This is another piece of it that I just love. And then as we come up a little bit higher, up into the upper left corner, we have just such beauty. Oh my gosh, so, so happy with this. New formula, pouring medium is absolutely wonderful. Let's take a peek at the center. Cells stayed intact. They're just absolutely wonderful. Let's zoom in just a little bit further. and then you can see how fun they are. Yeah, it turned out really, really great. So, so happy. Those are really cool right there. Yep, really, really pretty. The King's Blue is gorgeous, and it just married so well with the Hammerhead. Gorgeous, gorgeous palette. Madly in love with it. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, give me a thumbs up. And I'm trying to zoom you back out, but for some reason, it just will not let me do it. So I'll back up. How's that? If you haven't subscribed, consider doing so. That'd be great. I would love that. Give me a thumbs up, click the bell, leave me a comment. Love to hear what you have to say. Thanks for letting me in your home today, everyone. I hope you're all enjoying the rest of your day. And until that next canvas,